let's look into November. So for November, we got the Sun card, which is cool because earlier the Sun card was in reverse in my deck, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of shitty. Like, that sucks. But it came out in the upright position for you guys. So November, I feel like whatever you're going through this year or whatever you had to go through in October, you're going to feel so much better in November. And so October could just be a month where you have to really take care of yourself and like get over like the worst of it. And then November, you can finally reach this place of the Sun card where everything is just so good for you guys. Everything's going well. I feel like you'll get another relief here. Okay, I feel like you're just gonna be in a really, really good place mentally, physically. So if you are dealing with a death this year in 2025, I feel like November, you're gonna reach a point where you are in a place of acceptance, where you've grieved and you're able to accept and let go whatever it is. And yeah, like things are looking up for you. I feel like some of you are students, or maybe if you're not in like college or school per se, but like you take some kind of online course or something like that, you're going to complete it in November, or you're going to see the results of something in November. Either way, November is a month of results, of completion, of receiving what you've been working hard for, as well as like just coming to a space within yourself where you're so full of life. And you're just so like, I feel like you're going to have a new look on the world. You're going to have just like this fresh, like optimistic view of the world, which is so fantastic. And it feels really cool. And it feels really cool in the sense that it's like you win a competition. And so I feel like there's a lot of hard work to get here, to reach this point, especially at the end of the year, to finally get to the end of the year. And so like this is something that you've earned. So it's not like something that just happens out of nowhere. This is something you've worked hard for and you earned. So congratulations. You did it. You did it. I have this sticker on my laptop. It's like a star. It's all like messed up. Maybe I'll put it on the screen. And it says, "You did it." I love it. It's like, I don't know, ridiculous. So yeah, you've reached this point. You finally did it, and there's a lot to celebrate. There's a lot to feel good about overall. You could even just have insight, like clarity on a situation. Somebody could finally give you an answer to something, or maybe your prayers are finally answered. So that's another thing that I'm getting. Something that is being answered finally. There's something about a wedding too, so I don't think there's an engagement per se, but if you are engaged, then maybe there's a wedding in November, or maybe you'll hear about something. Maybe you're trying to book a venue for 2026 and like at like the most popular venue ever, and like it's like really hard, like you have to be on a waiting list, and like maybe there's like a lottery thing, like where they randomly select people to whatever, right? It could be something like that, and you finally get it. You get put on the list, so that could just be another message, like you're put on the list of something important. Maybe you getting into like an event, a VIP. That's what I'm getting. So that's cool. Like November is like a month where I feel like you could rise to the top. For some of you, your status will change, or you're going to be put into positions where you could sit next to like the big dogs, right? Maybe somebody's a model here, like somebody's watching's a model, or they do makeup or something, and like you land like your first gig to like do makeup for like a runway show or something like that. And so whatever it is, I feel like it's just something big like that, like bougie almost, to whether or not it's like up your alley, it just like you're going to be sitting next to important people, I feel, however that looks, whether they're celebrities or whether it's like the CEO of the company you work for or something like that, or like the general manager or whatever. Like it's just something like